Okay, so we got another video, another vlog, another video, but this one is describing my experience being homeless for 5 days in Washington, D.C. It was definitely something completely different, and it really did change my mindset, my outlook on life. It's only one of the vlogs because we also had another big accomplishment, another thing that happened. If you follow my Instagram, you'll take a look and you'll see, and I'm super proud of it. Point is, you gotta have grit, perseverance, and just never stay complacent. When you have the opportunity, you have to go and chase it. That's what matters at the end of the day, is going and chasing, having that grit, being ambitious. Because that's how you get places. That's how you get to where you want to be. By having grit, having desire, having dreams to chase every single day. But to begin, Washington, D.C., how did it happen? We were gonna go in a car and live in a car like we did a year ago actually. My friend's car broke down. So we decided why not take a bus and figure out on our own on how to be homeless. And it wasn't because we didn't have the financial capabilities to afford anything, but it was because we wanted to see what it was like. A change in mindset. Put ourselves in somebody else's shoes. See how it is. Because when you expose yourself to uncomfortable situations, you blossom. You become someone or something bigger than yourself. And that's what we decided to do. We went out there, we brought a tent, brought a few things, a big bag. My bag was the heaviest, I was carrying the tent. My traps definitely grew. It was definitely a workout. And we walked everywhere around Washington, D.C., dropping our bags off in hotels, hiding them in different places, thinking of creative ways on how can we have fun and also live in that condition, that situation. And so we took a bus about 14 hours to Washington, D.C. We got there. It's very enjoyable. We had a good time. We went to the UFC fight night. And first day, it was great. Everything was going well. But then night hits, and it's just something completely different. And I forget to mention, we didn't have tickets, so we had to go ask a lot of people, a lot of quote-unquote sales, trying to talk to people, trying to get tickets. And we were able to get some and actually get into the game, to the fight. And it was a great time. There was so many things to do there. And yeah, Washington, D.C. was awesome. Then night hit, right? And we didn't have a place to stay. And so what do we decide to do? We don't know what to do. It's already 3 a.m. in the morning. And this is when we know it actually gets real because until then we were walking. Things were heavy. It was difficult. But we didn't know. We weren't planning on how we were going to sleep. We had to start thinking of places. And so 3 a.m. in the morning, after walking over 40,000 steps, I think, on the first day, as we were walking everywhere with bags, super heavy bags, we camped behind a church in a tent. We slept, we only had one bed, so we slept on the floor and then we used the bed as headrest. And it was definitely something different. An experience that I never had before. And I've done some things. I went up to a mountain with no phone, and we went through lots of things that God set us out to do. We went to California for 2 weeks with no home as well, but we had a car. This time we were homeless. We had no home. We had no place to actually sleep besides a tent, which was really helped us get creative, get our creative juices flowing. And so we were able to do it. First day, successful. We placed a tent, placed it in the floor in the ground, and we slept for like 4 or 5 hours. But that was the third day of the fight night, so that was the actual UFC fight night, which was on Sunday, which was absolutely amazing. Also, the second day we watched the Brazil game. Go Brazil. We took the dub, we're still in, and hopefully we stay in, and we keep going, and we keep persevering, beating everything that gets in our way, because that's the Brazilian spirit. And let's be cheerful, of course. Second day, we slept, and now we have to go find a place to put our bags. And so we go to Planet Fitness, second day, and we barely have any sleep, so we went to Planet Fitness, recharge, because the second day is going to be a big day. I mean, the fight night is going to go till like 2 a.m. And it's a super organized event, and so we're going to need our energy. So we go to Planet Fitness, we rest, we try to. I get a little workout in, we try to rest, but they don't let us rest. The employees said no sleeping, we can't sleep in Planet Fitness. And we had no idea. And it was difficult, very hard, because we were tired. But we managed to do it. We sat in Planet Fitness, chilled. As I was saying, cut off, brand new hair. Oh yeah, it's been a while since I recorded, since my battery ran out. It was like July 4th. And now I'm back, finishing recording about my experience at Washington, D.C. being homeless. And I already explained most of the things, but at the end of the day, it's about going out there, exposing yourself to different settings, different things, and just learning from it. You can't be scared. You know, some things may get very bad very soon for me, and if it does, I'm gonna document it, and if it doesn't, I'm gonna document it. But first, I gotta see how it'll play out in about a month. And at the same time as I am worried, I know everything will work out. I know my work ethic, and I know what it takes to be successful. And I will do nothing, and there's nothing that I won't do. There's nothing that will stop me from getting to where I want to go. Nothing at all. And that's just what it takes. It's constant trial and error, messing up, or getting back. Always coming back. Getting hit many times. Yeah. Going down. Feeling broken sometimes. But knowing that everything will be alright in the end. Knowing that there's always a way. Even if you're homeless, even if everything is down, you keep a smile on your face and you just keep pushing through, because that's what it takes. If your dream and your goal is bigger than yourself, nothing will stop you from achieving it. And I mean nothing. And that's just what it takes. And success isn't a one-size-fits-all formula that everybody has. You have to find your definition of success. You have to find your way that you will get to where you want to be. And that's just what it takes. And just keep going. Don't be scared. Don't be afraid. Keep pushing through. Because at the end of the day, it'll sound corny, but there's always a rainbow at the end of the path. When it's raining, everything seems lost. You seem blinded by all the worries. God will be there. There will be a rainbow, signifying peace, signifying love, signifying you can do this, and it will be okay. Because life has a weird way of working itself out. Very weird, and I'm still trying to understand it. But as long as you keep on pushing, nothing can stop you. And that's why I want everybody to document their journey. Let people know what they're working on. And find goals bigger than yourself. Because even though this seems corny now, I know what it takes to be successful, and I'm going to do it. I'm going to work every single day for it. And it doesn't matter what happens, how many times I get beat up, if my life gets ruined, if I have to start from square one. The reason why I'll never start from square one is because I've gathered knowledge, the skills, from just constant trial and error. And that's what everybody should do. So yeah, keep grinding. Don't stop. Go homeless. Lose, fail, and just keep coming back up no matter what happens. I'm rooting for you, and I'll see you guys at the top.